DesignerLogic offers time tracking and billing directly integrated with projects. We come over to the time tracking section, and here we can see all the time that is logged in, both billable and non-billable. So when you log in time, you assign a project to that time charge. You can assign a phase of the project if you want to, the date of the time charge, the sales code, which is a category, and we'll show you where to find those in a second, and a description of what the time charge is, as well as the quantity of hours. The cost rate is just the hourly rate that your staff is paid. Now you don't have to put anything in there, but that's just if you want to keep track of it. And the bill rate is the rate that you are charging your client by the hour, and then whether the time charge is billable or non-billable. Now the sales codes right here, they come from up here. We'll go to the default settings. And we can see on this side we have time sales codes, and these are just default rates that we can put in for different kinds of time charges. Now every new user that you add into DesignerLogic is going to automatically have these put in their account. Now if you go to the user staff section, here you can see all the time sales codes for each particular staff member. So for example, if we filter by a staff member to see only their time charges right here, we carried over those default ones, but we can also customize this so this particular staff member has their own billing rates, and other staff members might have different billing rates for the same category. This lets you really customize per staff member how much you're going to charge per hour to your clients. So you want to make sure that each staff member has the sales codes and the billing rates for the hourly fees that they're going to charge. Now let's go back to the time tracking section. And up here we have this log time button, so we click that, and it's going to open up the time entry form. Now once you have a list of all these different time charges here, you can click on the details link to look at the detail of a particular time charge and edit it if you need to. You can also edit it inline if you have just a few things you need to change very quickly. And then up here we have a number of reports. We have a weekly's total, which just gives you the total per the current week of time logs, and you have a time report here that allows you to see all the time charges for different projects and whether they're billable or not billable, and you can filter this a whole bunch of different ways. Likewise, you can filter the overall list by clicking on this filters button at the very top, and it will filter this list below. Now if you're an admin user, you can click on the time admin link, and this is a page that will show you all of your staff's time charges. If you're not an admin user, you cannot access this, so people cannot see each other's time charges. Only admin users can see this. And if you click the Add New button on this page, you can actually select the staff person that you want to enter, where the other page it just enters your own time. So here an admin user can enter a bunch of people's time if they need to, like say at the end of the day, you're adding up everybody's time on a project. And then once you save all that, you can just see all that listed out right here. And there's a number of other reports as well in the admin page. You can print out a report by the client. You can print it out by staff, so you can really see where people's time is going. The print by staff one looks like this. And it'll give you a list of all the projects that that staff person worked on, what their rates were, billable or not, and then all the totals down below per staff member. So it's very helpful to see where people's time is going. Now the staff sales codes list right here is the same list we showed you at the beginning of the video. It's just a way where you can customize your staff's billing rates if different staff have different billing rates.